Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading for August 2022. While I'm shuffling this beautiful new deck actually that I got, by the way, a little bit off tangent of what I was about to say, is the Guardian of the Night Tarot. It's a new deck that just came out, I believe. And I've been having a lot of fun using it. So I'm going to use it for the August readings here. But what I was going to say was that, I don't know if some of you have noticed that I've been taking a break from doing the weeklies, just kind of navigating some changes in my own personal schedule. So I'm just going to keep it simple and stick to the monthlies for now. I've also found that there's a lot of repetitive messages that show up in the weeklies that are, that kind of come through in the monthlies. So I think that for now, I'm just going to keep it monthlies, unless something changes again, and then I can pick that back up. But I just wanted to give you a quick update there. But let's see what's coming up here for the month of August for Capricorn. King of Wands. I'm seeing like signing a contract, something. I'm hearing legal, something official. There's like something being made official this month. Or going after something. I feel like you're making like a decision. Oh, beautiful. Look at that Ace of Wands. Wow. King, lots of fire. Perfect for August, since we'll be mostly in Leo season here. So lots of energy, action, determination. Very beautiful, Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of clarity as well. So if some of you have been, for a while now, I see that some of you may have been kind of struggling to decide what path you want to take. Like I feel like you know that you're at a crossroads, or there's some kind of shift or change that is going to happen, but it's almost feeling like you're a bit in the dark, not really sure what actions I need to take in order to make that change happen. I feel like there is a lot more clarity. Maybe there's been a lot of clarity that came in here for you in July, but I feel like there's something being finalized in the month of August. So that's going to really like close the book on something, or really close the door on something, and it's going to help you to open up, and that's going to help you to open up something new. Give me 2 seconds. The card just dropped. Interesting. Okay, so then we have the Queen of Swords. We also have the Knight of Swords that fell on like that. It's in the past here. Capricorn. What is Capricorn leaving behind? Eight of Cups, interesting. Yeah, something you might have walked away from something. This Eight of Cups, it's like you're looking at a situation, either with a person or maybe something in your career, something in your life, and you really had to look at something with this Queen of Swords perspective. You had to maybe take your emotions out of it and really look at something for what it is, like see the reality of it. I feel like you had to approach something with you had to use your logic, your practicality, your wisdom, the likelihood of something changing or not changing, and then what you need to do in order to go towards your happiness or something that's more fulfilling. So that's kind of what I'm feeling here with the Eight of Cups. I feel like you had to walk away from something because you just had to come to terms, or like face the truth about a situation, or maybe even like a person. Like maybe for some time you may have been like, this is just an example, unless this resonates with you, but it's like you're waiting for someone to change. But then you realize, I just don't think this person's ever going to change. And so I need to do what I need to do in order to walk away from something. So what's at the foundation here for Capricorn? The Moon. Okay. Near future. Beautiful. Eight of Pentacles. I love this. Yeah, I feel like, this is all about you making space and room in your life for the new stuff. I feel like you're kind of taking action on things that we may have put on the back burner, or just like on the to-do list. Like, I need to get to this at some point, or I need to take care of these things. And I feel like you're going to be very productive this month. I feel like that's going to be a gift, a blessing that comes in here for you, where you have the energy, the stamina, to the passion ignited in order for you to get things done and to get the ball rolling. That's going to be in your favor this month. So a lot of productivity. How are we feeling this month? How's Capricorn feeling this month of August? Oh, beautiful. Love that. Ace of Cups. This is in your emotions for this month. Very nice. Oh, wow. Energized is what I'm seeing. You're going to be energized this month. Very beautiful. Environment. What's in Capricorn's environment? I'm hearing opportunities, doors opening. You're attracting. You're definitely in an energetic space of attracting a lot of beautiful things here. Oh, this is beautiful. There's something about the past returning back to you, but this isn't a very positive light. We'll look deeper into this because a lot of times this shows up in a relationship setting, but I'm just kind of sensing where I feel inner child kind of stuff, but just things like getting a second chance or an opportunity to do something over again. But it feels like it's going to go in a very positive direction if something kind of went a little bit, like you kind of feel like something detoured off or went in a different direction than what you thought it was going to go in. This month, there's something returning and it's going to be in your favor. So this is going to be really, it's almost like you're going to be ready for this. Interesting. I'm hearing like, there's something may have come up for you, something from your past where you may have had an opportunity, for example, but we may have not been, for whatever reason, in a place where we were ready to either receive the opportunity or to, there's something that there was missing, not inside us, but just some tool or resource maybe that we didn't have in order to make something out of what was being given to us or presented to us. And I feel like there's something here now that you do have because of the work that you've put in, or you know, even as time goes by, we just grow into certain aspects of ourselves that maybe we didn't have when we were younger, when we were children. And now you're ready. It's like there's like this readiness to receive something again. There was something almost that feels like it was taken away from you, but it was taken away from you for a reason. And at that time, it may have felt like something was being stolen from you, or like something was not working out in your favor. There was a loss of something, but it was for the purpose of preserving something when you're ready to receive. So it's like now you're in the space of ready to receive. And that's really special. So I really love this here. It's like you're ready to see it in yourself that you're capable, that you're worthy of receiving this gift or this thing that's in your life. And whether that's a relationship or a career or an opportunity, whatever it is, it's like you're ready now. You're ready now for these gifts. Hopes, dreams, and desires for Capricorn this month. Beautiful. Page of Cups. I love that. I'm hearing reconciliation, like peace and harmony, calling, like let bygones be bygones. Let's start over again. Let's just put the past behind us. That kind of vibe here to the Page of Cups. This is like, can we please just start over again? Can we just get along? Can we be happy? I don't want to go in these cycles or these same circles over and over and over again. So this is like a desire to break free from a cycle or a pattern that that just keeps generating the same outcome. So this is the desire for starting fresh, starting new. What is the final outcome for this month for Capricorn? The Nine of Wands. Okay. Oh, how beautiful. I love this. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. I love that. Very abundant. Also, like, this is also you knowing what is worth your time, what is worth your investment. Because I feel like there may be some things, especially with this Eight of Cups, like whatever it is, whether it was like a work environment or some kind of career, business, relationship, friendship, whatever it is, you're really like becoming a master at recognizing what is worth your time, because you're recognizing your own worth. And so whatever is in your life, you are quickly making these executive decisions with what you want to invest your energy and your time into and what you don't. And I love that we had that Queen of Swords energy here too, because it's like these two cards, the Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords up here, are very much like you kind of cutting to the meat of it, you know, like I'm not going to beat around the bush. I see things very clearly. And even with this Eight of Cups is the vibe I'm getting with that as well. I'm seeing things for what they are. And as much as I love something, or as much as I care for something, if it is not matching my level of worthiness within me, then I need to make those decisions for myself. So that's going to be really important here. And I feel like you're going to be very good at that this month. So if that's something that we've been sitting on the fence about, kind of struggling to make some kind of decision or choice, I feel like this month there's a clarity that's going to come in here for you. There's some kind of energy that's going to free up that is going to allow you to courageously make like this final decision on something with that Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords. And this is not necessarily something that you may be announcing to other people or really, you know, being like loud about it. I feel like you're going to be doing it very quietly, actually. And a lot of it is you're going to be communicating more through your actions than what you're saying. This is how you are communicating what you have decided for your life or what path you're going to take. And it's not just communicating with the people around you, it's also communicating with the universe. So wherever you're putting your energy, whatever you're investing your energy into, you're going to that's the message that you're sending, like, okay, this is what I no longer want. I'm willing to clear out this energy and I'm willing to go in this other direction and take what I need with me. You're using your wisdom with that. And you've really grown in your power here. So there's a really beautiful, strong, divine feminine energy that you're exhibiting, that you're embodying this month. And that applies whether you're male or female. So this is more about where you're coming from, like what state are you in this month? You're following your intuition, you're following that inner knowing, you're very connected, you're very spiritually connected, and you are investing your energy in the things that are going to nurture your life. And a lot of times with the Empress card, since the Empress a lot of times resembles the mother, it represents nurturing, caring. It is also the card of sacrifice and knowing what to sacrifice for the greater good. And so that is also something that you are allowing yourself to, you're cutting out all the clutter, all the things that are draining the energy or no longer serving you. And you're able to see things from a higher perspective. Is also the Queen of Swords, is being able to see things from a higher perspective and know when it's time to kind of bow out of a situation, almost is what I'm hearing. It's like you see something happening, or you see like the storm coming, perhaps. Not that there's a storm coming, but you can kind of sense what direction something is going in. And so you're using that intuitive sense to prepare ahead of time. So that's going to be very powerful for you. I feel like that's the energy that you're embodying this month. The reasons behind why you're doing what you're doing this month is this almost like this Queen of Swords, Empress energy. You are seeing things from that higher perspective, and you're able to prioritize that above anything that anyone tells you or what they think you should do. Not that people's advice isn't welcomed, but you're going to prioritize what you think is right for you right now. And that may be something that you've had to learn. That may be something that you've had to grow into, that you've had to go through some experiences to understand the importance and value of that in your life. So you're going to really be exhibiting your strengths here. You're going to be kind of showing off a little bit of your growth here this month in the ways that you make decisions, the way you respond to people, and also the way you're kind of immovable by other people's projections. So very powerful this month, Capricorn, and it's going to make all the difference because it really determines the choices that you make, which is in your hands. So very beautiful. Since we're already here. I'm already holding these cards, and I've talked so much about them. Let me just pull out one clarifying card here from another deck and see what Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. Any other messages from the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords for Capricorn for this month? What else do we need to know about this Queen of Swords and Knight of Swords? It's like you just have clarity about something. So what do we have clarity about? What are we lifting ourselves out of? What decisions are we making here? So I feel like this has something to do with the decision that you're making. Oh my goodness. The World. I feel like you understand that there's a chapter ending in your life. It's like you see the bigger picture, and you understand the bigger picture and where you're being guided. So again, we have that strong intuitive sense, that higher knowing, that being able to understand why things are happening in the way that they're happening. So that's going to be really profound. And this is you also co-creating with spirit. This is also you going with the flow. Okay, I get why I have to say goodbye to this. I understand this. I understand its value and its presence in my life and why it was here. I understand what it has taught me, how much I've grown because of it in my life. But I'm also understanding that there's a season for everything. And I'm hearing something about the longer I allow this to stay in my life, the more out of balance I feel like I am. So I feel like balance is going to be a priority for you right now, staying in balance with yourself, because the more you're balanced, the more you're able to attract the right things that are in alignment for you. So you're really going with the flow. I'm not really seeing that this isn't like an aggressive kind of, I have to make things happen in this way and it has to be this way. I see you more approaching this month with the energy of, okay, I understand what I'm being kind of guided towards, and I'm going to follow that. And I understand why. So this is going with the flow, trusting the universe, co-creating with the universe. Okay. I need to know about the Ace of Wands and King of Wands. So you're going to see, you may even be presented with an opportunity as well. So that may also be one of the reasons why you find it a lot easier to actually walk away from something or kind of put into action something that you knew was coming up here for you, because I feel like there may be some kind of new opportunity that comes in here for you, and it's going to make you really excited. I feel like it's going to level you up in a way. It's going to make you feel like you're sitting in your power more. So this is that beautiful masculine energy that's coming through. So this is what's going to help you take action on a lot of the intuitive hits or this inner knowing, this like, I saw this coming. I knew this was going to happen at some point. I just wasn't sure when. So for some of you with this Ace of Wands, I feel like there's some kind of opportunity, some kind of idea, but it's going to be very much in alignment with, who you are now. So it's going to be something that you see worth taking risks for. It could be something new. that you have to, maybe you have to learn the ropes, like a new opportunity. Maybe you're traveling to a new place. Maybe you just have a new idea. And, but it's so passionate. It's something that fits so right with you, or it feels so right for you. Even if it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, or it feels very different from something you would normally pick. I feel like it's something that you're so excited about that you're really taking action on it. So you're planning out where you need to go, what you need to do. Like if you're going on a trip, let's say all of a sudden you feel really called to go on some kind of expedition or some kind of adventure somewhere. It's like, you're not going to just sit there and hope and wish that it happens. I really see you planning it out, budgeting, what do I need to pack? What do I need to take? Like all the little details. I see you being really excited about this. So this is almost feels like a passionate project. This could also be a new career, new opportunity, something coming in here for you. But whatever it is, it's really sparking your motivation, your inspiration to take action on it, which means that it just really resonates with your soul. It's like you're on board in body, mind, and soul with this new opportunity or something that kind of comes to you. It could also be an idea, like an idea comes in your mind and you're really excited about it and you want to make it happen. What else do we need to know about this? The King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, the Magician. And a lot of times the Magician is also about that. It's about creation. It's our, that's our power. That's our gift that we get to utilize to make something happen. So this is, action mode for you this month. So a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and feeling powerful enough to have all the resources, everything you need in order to make this happen. So that's going to be really important, to believe that you have everything you need inside and out to make something happen. And if there is something that you feel like you don't have and that you do need, for like a resource, for example, I really see you like looking for it, or kind of connecting with people to figure out how you can fill in the missing pieces to make something happen for yourself. So this is, you're not resting on, well, I want this, but I don't have it. I don't see you doing that. I see you this month being very much, not that you're ever, I just kind of see Capricorn, every time I tune into the energy of Capricorn, I always associate with the energy with like productivity and just making things happen. Every Capricorn I've ever known, and I know a lot, I have a lot of Capricorns in my life, and they're all so productive. Like they just like get things done, which I really admire. And I always kind of try to model after that in my own life, because I could use that more in my own life. But I think that this is going to be something magical that you're creating for yourself, because you're just so inspired by something here. Very beautiful. Okay. All right. 8 of Cups. Ooh, okay. So I kind of feel like this is meant for this. Just kind of slid out of my hands. So the 10 of Cups here, some of you could be walking away from a relationship, to be completely honest. I really feel like this is a person. Or it could be something that once felt like, whatever it is, okay, I'm going to use the words long-term commitment, because it was something in the past that you may have had high hopes for with that 10 of Cups. It could have been something that you saw as a, yes, this is it for me. This is the person for me. This is the opportunity for me. This is the job for me. Even location, like there's a certain place that you move to, or you kind of settle down in, and you thought you were going to be there for the rest of your life because it really resonated with who you were at the time. But there's something here. I feel like there's something here that you wanted it to be long-term. You wanted it to be in your life for the long haul. But then you're kind of really looking at it with this 8 of Cups and being honest with yourself if it's truly making you happy. Or was it something I was kind of holding on to because I wanted it to make me happy, but I was not wanting to see the truth if it really was fulfilling or not. Because with that 10 of Cups, it's like there's something here that you have invested a lot of your emotional energy into, a lot of your happiness, your wishes, your fulfillment. You had high hopes. You had high hopes for something. But I feel like being met with that 8 of Cups, you realized that it is, there was like this moment of truth that you came to in this recent past, that something that you really thought, had that potential just did not, and it's not going to. It's almost like you're you're tired of waiting around for it. Maybe it was something you were waiting around for something to change or somebody to change. And you're realizing this is just not going to happen. And I need to make some moves in another direction here. Let me pick one more here. What are we walking away from? What else do I need to know about this for Capricorn? I feel like you've already made your decision. Like this is in the recent past, but this is an energy that you're coming from. But I feel like you're really closing up that chapter here. Yeah, Father of Swords. So this is that wisdom. This is, seeing something for what it is. This is seeing the truth into something. Father of Swords. We have that Queen of Swords and that Father of Swords energy a lot in this reading. So I really feel like you're seeing the truth of things this month. I think that's really important because then you can plan your steps accordingly. Nothing is shrouded in illusion or doubt, which I feel like it might have been in the past because we have this in the foundation with the moon. Not being able to see things clearly or feeling like we're trying to make things work in a environment or in a situation that is not really supportive of our natural state is what I'm seeing here with the moon card. It's like trying to make things work, but this isn't really where I belong, or this isn't really where I can be fully myself or my full potential. So I'll get to that in 2 seconds here because there's a lot of messages coming through with that. But yeah, I feel like we're kind of seeing the truth about something and walking away from it here. So then with this moon card, it's like, I'm sorry if I feel like I'm all over the place. I feel like the messages are just really pouring through. So I'm trying to keep balanced and organized. So thank you for sticking with me through this. So with the moon, I feel like there may have been something that we may not have seen, but we are now beginning to realize, especially with that Father of Swords energy, that you recently came into this awareness. And also with this Queen of Swords in your overarching theme for this month, it's like you're seeing clearly that I'm in this situation, either this work, career, environment, relationship, take it as it resonates. But there's something here where I feel like I could be more, or I could do more, or I could, there's just something that feels left, it's unfulfilling. And I feel like you're realizing that maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I'm not entirely where I'm supposed to be, where I could fully be myself. And I've just been kind of trying to make things work with the circumstances that I'm given or the situation that I'm in. But I really want to go somewhere else. I really want to do something else where I'm in my natural habitat, where I'm in my natural state. There is a sense of kind of making things work, which there's something to be said about that, because that could also be seen as your craftiness, being able to, be creative and making the best out of certain situations that didn't go in our favor or were not working out in the way that we wanted them to work out. But I think at the same time, you're also in this place of, but I don't want to have to keep doing that. I mean, yeah, I can do that if that's the situation, if I can work with what I have, with what I'm given, even if it's not ideal, if that's the situation that this is in. But I also owe it to myself to kind of make some changes in my life or to go pursue something that feels a lot more fulfilling for me. So let's see what this is about for the moon card here. Yeah, Father of Pentacles. So this could be about work. This could be about... So I'm hearing here that this could also have something to do with the way that we have, take this as it resonates, because this could be very specific to certain individuals, but I feel like there could be an influence from a father figure or a parental figure that was very much like a father figure for us in our life. And we may have taken on some of these traits of our fathers who have maybe somehow there was this different way of thinking that may have not been totally in alignment with where we can really truly find our abundance. Because maybe we came from a pattern or a cycle or generational pattern where that was very common. We're kind of dislocated or put in a place where it's actually not our natural habitat, or there's something missing. There's some kind of for lack of better wording, maybe illusion, like kind of not being able to see things, the picture entirely clearly, but we make do with what we have. And so there's more like this survival kind of vibe that I'm getting to this, but that's changing here for you because I feel like you're changing that for yourself. I feel like you're establishing new foundations. You're wanting something that you can invest your energy into that's not only extremely abundant, but it's also a wise investment. Father of Pentacles often makes very wise investments. And things that they can see will sustain them for the long term, and also creates generational wealth too. So I feel like you're changing some kind of cycle or pattern here, even within your family lineage, where you're may seeing like, okay, well, has been the pattern. This is how work has always gone for us in our family, or this is how the money situation, or whatever it is. But I want to change that. I don't want it to be like that for me and for my children or for the future generations. So I feel like there's something that you're definitely changing here for the better. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, 3 of Wands. So this is all about taking risks. This is all about going in a new direction, new adventure. You may be doing something that's very different from the norm in your family or in your community. So you're really standing out. There's something that you're acting upon. You're going to be seen as someone who is a bit different because you're taking a different route from everybody else. Not that you're different in a negative light. You're doing something differently from the way others have always done it, but that's also going to produce a different result, which is desired, I feel like, here in this situation. And I kind of feel like it's something that you may also feel like you're walking a bit in the dark because you may be the first person in your family to do it. Or this, like, it's just, you don't know anyone else that's done something in this direction before. So you may be kind of on your own and trying to figure out how something works. But I do see that there's a lot of prosperity in it for you. I do see that there's going to be some exciting new opportunities here. I also feel like you're going to meet some people that not too far. I don't feel like you're going to be alone. If you do feel like you're stepping out on something on your own, I don't feel like you're going to be alone for long. I feel like as you start walking that path, you'll really start to meet people that are literally on the same path as you. And then there'll be like this new community or new tribe of people that you meet. And it's going to be very supportive. So I see some of you having like very beautiful, supportive friends, relationships, connections that really help to guide you in this path here. Yeah, very beautiful. And so then we have the 9 of Wands here, and we have the 9 of Wands in your final outcome as well. So this is all about learning from the past, and this is all about I also feel like you are really trained and equipped to handle this new path for yourself. And it's because of these experiences that you went through. Again, wise investment. So you know what's up, like what is going to benefit you and not when you're on this new path. So it's like you have what it takes, pretty much. You have what it takes. You have the wisdom, the know-how, the skills, the talents, the energy, the willpower, whatever it is that you need for this new path, you already have it inside you. And it's just about taking those first steps, one step at a time. And you'll find that when you need certain traits or you need a certain skill, it just kind of pops up. It's like, oh yeah, I have this. I learned this. I know how to do this. So you may even surprise yourself with what you can do. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, beautiful. I love this because this is all about, and I love that symbolism of the honeybee too, because I really feel like there's a lot of sweet results that are waiting here for you. And I also see that, we already have some of the pentacles already in this hive here, what we're building. So this is all about hard work. This is all about putting in that work, and you're really building something here. So I kind of get, again, that King of Wands kind of energy here, very tenacious, very determined. I also feel like you're investing your energy in something that you see will grow to something, like you're going to get something out of this. This is not just for, this is not going to fall through, and this is not a unwise investment. What else do we need to know about this 8 of Pentacles here? I also feel like there's going to be some acknowledgement as well from this 8 of Pentacles, like all the work that you've done. This could also be inner work as well, like the energy that you've invested in yourself or in your inner work, your healing too. is going to somehow show some kind of result. So either that shows up in your life somehow, either through acknowledgement, recognition, or it could be like a new friendship, connection, relationship, whatever it is. There's also something here that that you are going to really tap into a gift of yours. And the gift is uncovering, because you are tapping into what you truly want for your life and for yourself. But there's that connection with yourself. There's like that authentic connection, which is manifesting as authentic expression. Okay, let's see what else we have coming up here for the Eight of Pentacles. What is this about here for Capricorn for this month? Need to know about the Eight of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. So there's something that you're building that's going to give you stability. Something that you can build off of. So you're building very strong foundation. So whatever you're investing your energy into right now is building a strong foundation for yourself. So this is a really good place that you're starting. This is a really good place that you're at right now. And so there's going to be something very substantial that you're building for yourself this month. So even if a lot of this month is about like the smaller details, kind of just showing up to work every day, or to just kind of, if you're building a business, just showing up to your business every day and putting in the work and kind of building, taking care of paperwork, all of that kind of things, even if it's like the smaller details, this month, that diligent work, like this attention to detail, or kind of like that daily grind kind of thing, is really setting you up for building those strong foundations. And I don't feel like you're underestimating that as well. You see the value in that. You know that that's important, and it's going to really support you in this new chapter of yours. What else do we need to know about this? Oh, wow. Beautiful. Love this. There's so much balance in this reading. And I think that balance is so important, because then we have clarity about our path. We have the Empress at your foundation, but we have the Emperor here. So really, really nice. We are taking action. This is about you taking action. This is about you also really allowing yourself to stand alone and not being afraid of that as well. So if there's something that you have to kind of go at alone, you're okay with that. I feel like the whole thing about this is this ability to really provide and to sustain yourself. So this is about building strength. This is about building that power, your own source that you can rely on, that never goes away, and that comes from within you. And so you are becoming this really strong pillar of strength, and there's this beautiful balance of the divine masculine and divine feminine within you. So that's going to be really important here. Very beautiful. Love that. Let's pick one more here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. This could also be a relationship. To be completely honest, I'm not picking up. It's interesting. I'm actually not picking up on love. But you do have a lot of love cards here. I'm just not feeling it. But if this resonates with you with love, then this could also be a relationship that's really coming into balance and harmony. And a lot of that is coming from the inner work. A lot of that is coming from the inner work that both parties are doing within themselves. Or it could also be you coming into balance with this masculine and feminine energy within yourself that is helping you establish really strong boundaries for yourself. And that could be attracting your divine counterpart. So very beautiful, Capricorn. This is gorgeous. However that resonates. We do have a lot of love cards here, because the next three cards are Ace of Cups, Six of Cups, and Page of Cups. So they're all cup cards, and a lot of them have to do with love and love offers. So maybe we're moving into that energy now, because I feel a lot of this is work related, but I feel like this is kind of laying down the foundations for love to enter into your life. A balanced and reciprocal is the word I'm hearing, reciprocal love. So balance is so important, because that's how we kind of attract the right things for us that will sustain for the long term. So this is all about building for the long term, and it's worth the wait, I feel like. Okay, so how we're feeling, we're in love, Ace of Cups. So feeling really fulfilled, overflowing with that heart expansion. I feel like you're freeing up room here also with the Ace of Cups. There's something you're releasing that is allowing your heart chakra to fill up with love. So if you kind of feel like there's been something that's been depleting, I'm kind of seeing like you're finding the place where something, it's like a hole, right? Like you're seeing where something is leaking and draining your energy, and you are either cutting it out of your life, saying goodbye to it, and you're discovering that as time goes on this month, that your heart chakra kind of goes through, it feels a lot more full, you feel a lot more fulfilled from the inside out. And that's only going to manifest more beautiful things in your life. So you're really radiating love. You're calling that in. You're awakening from within yourself. So this month could be a very profound month of a heart awakening, heart chakra awakening, activation, healing, letting go, releasing. A lot of forgiveness and compassion may also come in here for you too. So what else do we need to know about this Ace of Cups? Happiness is what I'm seeing. Happiness. I'm also seeing happiness in your career, or like something that I'm seeing joy. So whatever it is you're allowing yourself to explore and do, over time, you'll start to build this sense of joy in it. I feel like this may have been something we may have repressed. Maybe this was something that we have been afraid to embrace or afraid to do. Or something that we repress within ourselves because we're taught that we can't do it, or something along those lines. But I feel like because you're healing something there, it's like you're allowing something to kind of come out into the open. And it's like the more you allow yourself to embrace what you're doing, your heart is opening with it. It's like very cyclical. It's like one is feeding into the other. What do you need to know about this Ace of Cups here, Capricorn? Son of Swords. Oh my goodness. And the Sun. Happiness, joy, right where you belong. This is also very strong solar plexus energy as well. So this is all about your identity, your presence. This is all about feeling really good about yourself. So there's a very good feeling this month. Feeling accomplished, a sense of like relaxation as well, actually. Like I feel like you're going to feel very content. There's not going to be this sense of something is not right, or something is off balance, or I feel like I'm missing something, or I'm not doing something right. I feel like you're going to be very relaxed this month. You're going to, and that is going to actually help you to create more. So this sense of relaxation, this good feeling from within, is actually going to help bring in new ideas, and then you're just going to take action on them. So again, this is a very powerful masculine energy as well, because we have that Sun card here. The Son of Swords here, I feel like you're going to be very out in either the public eye, or there's some kind of level of communication, but this is also about really going after what you want. There's, again, tenacity here. So this is not holding back. There's like tunnel vision or laser vision on what you want to pursue, and you're not letting anything get in your way. This is like a powerful month of really taking action on what you want. So you're going to feel good. You're not going to have a lot of things weighing you down. It almost kind of feels like you're starting off this month with like this newfound sense of energy. Like your cup is full, you're ready to go, and you're ready to make things happen. So very beautiful, Capricorn. Okay, so in your environment, we have the Six of Cups. I know I went into a little bit of detail with this earlier, but let's see if there's any other information here with this one, with the Six of Cups. So a sense of joy, a sense of happiness. I feel like there's a lot of gifts actually coming in here for you as well with the Six of Cups, like like, what is it? Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like signs and omens that you're on the right track, or joyful little things that kind of fall into your path that are going to bring like a smile to your face. Is what I'm seeing. So it's almost like your guides or your angels or even loved ones from the other side are going to kind of like show up here and there throughout the month to kind of give you these little like glimmering, like almost like fireflies is what I'm seeing, like these little fireflies, like come this way, or yeah, you're doing really good, or there's like these little confirmations even through numbers or through smells. Some of you may be like smelling certain scents. I don't know. I feel like your intuition is going to be saying a lot to you this month and kind of guiding you down the path towards your happiness. So there's going to be, you also may be very playful this month as well, like really wanting to tap into things that bring you happiness, bring you joy, focusing on your happiness and your joy, wanting to be a part of life is what I'm seeing here as well. So if you feel like you've been a bit disconnected from the world or disconnected from life, I feel like this month you are allowing yourself to like almost reintroduce yourself to the world or kind of reconnect with the world here. Yeah, very beautiful. Okay, what else do we need to know here? Six of Cups. There's also some nostalgia here as well about childhood and just things you loved to do when you were a kid. There's like this sense of returning home to yourself too, reconnecting with your inner child, reconnecting with things that you used to love. And you may be seeing things in a different light here. So some of you may also be reconnecting with people from your past. Maybe you're reconnecting with family, a sense of community, people that remind you of home, people that remind you of like the people that you connected with when you were younger. Something along these lines. There's a lot of social interactions here. What do we need to know about this? Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. There's like nostalgia here, but there's something about this, I feel like. What will this, what am I trying to ask? What do we need to know about this? Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. What does Capricorn need to know about this for this month? Oh, healing and balance. This is powerful. I can feel it. It feels powerful. I like this, actually. This is important. Be honest. Yeah. Okay. So remember when we kind of went back into, I'm going to jump over here for a second real quick. So remember when I kind of picked up on something from our childhood or something that we learned from our childhood. So some of you may be healing childhood wounds here. And some of you may also find that you're healing something that may have been out of balance. By you revisiting something. So for example, if there has been, because the Ten of Pentacles a lot of times symbolizes, our, where we came from. It's about our ancestral lineage. It's about the patterns that get handed down, the energy that gets passed down from generation to generation that either helps us to grow and expand or does the opposite. But I think that there's something healing here. And because I love that we have the Temperance card. So this is all about peace and harmony, something being reestablished back into balance. So balance seems to be a dominant word here for you this month in more ways than one. Dominant balance in your own energies, your divine masculine and feminine energies, balance in your work, kind of rediscovering things that really align with you now, and also balance with your past. So there's a healing that's happening here with maybe with like in family, friendships, the community, where we came from. So if there's anything that happened in our childhood or in the past or anything like that that may have disturbed the balance, there's something coming into harmony there. So that's definitely something that you can look forward to, because I think it'll also change if any of you have had financial struggles or struggles with your career or moving forward in your life, trying to create wealth or just abundance in your life in some way to grow. If you've been struggling with growth in your life in any sense of the word, I feel like a healing here or a rebalancing something from your childhood, from your past, is going to help move you forward there. I'm kind of curious. I want to pick one more here. What is the end result of the healing of this, or this coming into balance for Capricorn? Where would Capricorn go from there? Yeah. See, that's like the lessons that we had to learn. I'm kind of hearing like these karmic lessons that certain experiences brought with them, but you're balancing that out. That's kind of we're putting an end to that. We're either deciding to walk away, but whatever it is, you're closing that chapter. It's done. It's over. We're releasing ourselves from those experiences. Let's pick one more here. Yeah, look at that. Judgment. Wow. See that liberation, that freedom. This is about making things right. This is about also whatever you feel like you lost being returned back to you. Whew. Powerful month. Very powerful month. Pivotal. It almost kind of feels like it's a pivotal month. Okay, let's look into the Page of Cups. So this is about wanting a new beginning in terms of friendships, connections, maybe even a relationship. What is this about? Page of Cups. This is in your hopes, dreams, and desires. A new beginning in your relationship with your world is also what I'm seeing here. So this is about new relationships, kind of getting to wipe the slate clean. I'm sorry, my throat went through something weird there. But this is getting to kind of wipe the slate clean. Maybe there's some communication that needs to happen in order for that to happen, in order for there to be a new beginning. So maybe there needs to be like an important conversation, an honest conversation, a one-to-one. What do we need to know about this? But this is all about reconciliation, though. So I kind of feel like there's someone here that wants to reconcile. Either you want to reconcile or the other person wants to reconcile, or it could be both parties want to reach some kind of common ground. This is like peace offering is what I'm seeing here with the Page of Cups. Like, let's meet halfway. What do we need to know about this with the Page of Cups? Something about, and there's again, we have this heart chakra energy that I'm sensing here with the Page of Cups. Something being released from the heart chakra through some kind of reconciliation or reaching some kind of common ground with a certain situation or with someone here. Yeah, this is all about peace. This is all about, rest, rejuvenation. But I'm also getting a sense of like, let's lay our swords down. Let's, start over. I had a feeling this card was going to come out. Wheel of Fortune. And this is going to change the karmic wheel. This is going to change. There's going to be a turn of events here through some kind of reconciliation, through some kind of peaceful closure. And not necessarily closure in the sense that the relationship is going to be over. If that's not what both parties are wanting, this is more about let's start a new chapter, or let's just close this book and start a brand new book. But that is going to really shift the energy around here. Some kind of important conversation, I feel like. What else do we need to know about this? Let's pick one more here. Yeah, beautiful. Look at all these transformative cards. I feel like there's now I'm kind of sensing a relationship. So if some of you are in a relationship with someone that's been on the rocks for some time, I feel like there is definitely a desire, at least, for some kind of peaceful resolution or closure, just to close out that energy and to start again, whatever that means for you and whatever fits right with your story. Whether that's to completely go your separate ways or to have a new beginning, but there's peace. Whatever it is, whatever the new beginning is, it's built on peace and harmony and balance. Okay, 9 of Wands. So this is all about, again, that clarity about where we need to set our boundaries with the 9 of Wands. And this is going to help you to move forward. Because there may be something here where in the past there may have been certain individuals or certain maybe even habits that have really stood in the way of forward movement and progress. So I feel like this month, it's going to be very clear to you. Yeah, look at that. And then we have the Four of Cups here. So this is all about protecting your energy. This is all about being very discerning about who you share information with, who you open up to. I feel like maybe in the past, this is something we were more open or more vulnerable or kind of more trusting, like trusting of certain people that we didn't know. We didn't know that maybe they were not our best friend, or they were not, they didn't have our best interest at heart. So I feel like this month you're just very discerning. You're very careful about who you open yourself up to this month, or just in general, not just this month. What else do we need to know about this? The Four of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Wands. I feel like this is very interesting message. I feel like this is also about you not carrying other people's emotional baggage. I heard that very clearly. Like, this is about you holding on to your own energy and not allowing people to come in and kind of like dump all their problems on you. I'm getting this very specific message, so take it as it resonates. But I feel like, maybe with certain individuals in your life, or just in general, you could just be one of those people, especially with empaths, it tends to happen a lot where, that it's like we tend to take on other people's issues and problems as they just kind of unload, all of their stuff. So I kind of feel like this month there's something about you setting boundaries with that kind of behavior, that kind of pattern. And I'm kind of seeing that like you're no longer willing to carry other people's stuff. Like, it's just too heavy. I also feel like you're also letting go and releasing a lot of maybe extra baggage that we didn't realize we were holding on to, maybe from experiences or past situations, or even energies that we didn't know were still lingering in our aura or in our energetic fields that you're releasing, and you're kind of really allowing yourself to restore your energy here by setting those strong boundaries. Wow. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower here. So this is, again, really calling to attention the things that are not working for you. And the things that we can't really like avoid anymore. We do have quite a bit of like ending transformative cards here. So I feel like this is an important month here for you, Capricorn. But I feel like this is going to be, it's an important month in the sense that there is some significant endings, but you're also going to have a lot of clarity about where you're headed next. I feel like your passion, like your excitement towards something new that's coming in for your life, is pretty much going to be the center focus of your month. And all these other things that are kind of falling away or closing up, I feel like they're kind of happening on their own and you're just watching from a distance. I don't really sense that this Tower is really going to, I see that you see it coming. Like, I know that it's happening because, again, we're taking that Queen of Swords kind of attitude to this month, where we're seeing why things are happening the way they are happening and why some things do need to end so other things can begin. So all in all, I see you being very happy this month, though. You're going to be very excited about something that you're working on, and you have that go-getter kind of attitude this month. It's going to be very exciting for you. I think that you're going to be I just see you you're just going to be distracted with something that you really love or something that you're passionate about. And there's a lot of healing happening as well. Lots going on. Okay, let's go into some oracle cards here for this month. Let's pick a challenge. What is a challenge for Capricorn this month? Flow. Trust is what I'm hearing here. So see, we have this Empress. We do have some beautiful feminine, divine feminine energy. So that is kind of maneuvering you. Your intuition is going to speak very loudly to you this month. And so you may encounter certain moments where you're being asked to do things that are a bit different from how you would normally do them, or you're going after things that are something that you've never gone after before, you've never done before. Really allowing yourself to step out of your comfort zone with some things, but it's really going to help propel you forward. And so with this Flow card, I feel like this is showing up in your challenge position as a sign to allow yourself to trust your intuition, that you know, that your soul knows, and then it's guiding you and leading you to where you want to go next, and that you will be happy on that other end. But it's almost like trusting your intuition through that void or through that dark kind of, transition period. What's something Capricorn can look forward to this month? What's a blessing? Something Capricorn can look forward to this month. Happiness. Beautiful. I told you, we have that Sun card, we have the Ace of Cups, a lot of balance coming in here. So yeah, you're going to feel happy. You're going to feel excited, like you're getting a new lease on life almost. Feeling really free and playful as well. Playful seems to be a strong word here for this month as well. I think that the only thing would be to trust that everyday process. So very beautiful, Capricorn. Okay, let's do one guidance message here. Guidance for Capricorn. So I see you staying away from drama with the Observer. So this is your guidance from your guides for this month. This is about staying clear of anything that I'm hearing a very specific message. Anything that does not really involve you, or like it's not about you. Again, it's that Queen of Swords, kind of like seeing things from a higher perspective and really detaching yourself from things. I feel like you're going to see things from a mile away this month, like especially with certain people or certain situations. You're going to see the underlying energy behind certain situations before they happen. And so you're going to have that time to kind of detach yourself, like, oh no, I see trouble written all over this situation. I'm going to duck out, or I'm just going to not be a part of this. So that's going to be a superpower for you this month. And you're going to really follow that, and it's going to really be helpful for you. So that's the guidance that Spirit wants you to know about this month, is to kind of stay clear of any kind of drama, gossip, anything that really just doesn't really serve in any way. That's going to be helpful. Okay. Let's do a guidance from your animals. Message from the animals for Capricorn this month. Beautiful. Truth transcends illusion. I love that. Because we did have the Moon card here earlier, and I think I sensed that word illusion. Wanting more for yourself, wanting and tapping into that truth. And I love how we have the 22 here as well, because that's always that card of balance and also divine counterparts in relationships and partnerships. So seeing the truth within a connection. This is all about things coming into light. This is all about authenticity. This is also about you tapping into your true worth and your true value. And maybe what we have been some of the things that we may have allowed in our life may have been as a result of something being not entirely or not being totally tapped into that. And so now as things are shifting, you're kind of seeing your true worth, your true value. You're able to make certain decisions or changes in your life that match that better. That's what I'm seeing here. So, okay. Going after what you're really worth. Okay, self-care. Self-care messages for Capricorn. How can Capricorn take care of themselves this month? August. Listen to your body. My health is my life, the temple of my experience, and the greatest of my blessings. So the wisdom of your body. So this is all about allowing yourself to rest when it needs to rest, not pushing yourself over the limit. I think your body's going to be speaking to you very loudly. There's going to be something about diet this month as well. Some of you may be feeling like there's something that you normally eat that your body's kind of telling you, I want to kind of cut this out, or I want to take a break from this one item or ingredient or something. I feel like there's some kind of change in diet this month for some of you, that you're going to see that once you do it, it's like you feel better, or maybe you're including something in your diet that you feel like you need more of. So take that as it resonates. Of course, listen to your body, listen to the wisdom of your body, because you know what's best for you. Some of you may be feeling like I really need more rest and relaxation. I feel like or I need to stretch. Maybe I need to do like some yoga, or like release certain, release some tightness in some areas in your body, go for a massage, or that's going to be important here. I feel like it's going to release some stored energy wherever it feels like you're being guided to kind of tend to here. So listening to your body seems to be an important message for you this month. Capricorn is going to keep you going, so don't push yourself past that limit. Okay. Very beautiful, a transformative and powerful month for you, Capricorn. Balance is going to be key for you, because that's what's going to help get that movement forward, is finding that beautiful balance between your masculine and feminine energies here. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful. You have a wonderful August. And if this reading resonated, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for next month. Bye, Capricorn.